Oh, hi, it's McRaptor again. You guys are about to watch the first round matches of the first ever Bloodborne Hitless Tournament, which was streamed live on Twitch on August 22nd, 2018. In this video, I was joined by DonnyRekt, an expert hitless runner, in a live commentary of matches between Gimme Dopamine, JoeDD, KWitty23, and Vikingbarudda. If you're new to hitless or no hit runs, there are extreme challenges where players go through the entire game without taking any hits from bosses or enemies. Needless to say, they're incredibly difficult. And in addition to the runners featured in this video, Squillakilla, Farazkhan, and Colmer also competed in this double elimination tournament. As the tournament progresses, we'll upload subsequent rounds, including the semifinals and grand finals matches, which are sure to be amazing. I'm telling you guys right now, guaranteed, semifinals and grand finals are going to be incredibly competitive, and you are not going to want to miss those. But keep watching this first round video, because these matches are awesome too. I'm just saying, you want to catch the finals, for sure. And also, if you want to catch any of these tournaments live, make sure to follow us on Twitch in the link provided below. We will be doing this in Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2, I think even. Dark Souls 3, we've already done 2 tournaments. We got a playlist for those. You can check those out now. We're going to keep doing that. And of course, Bloodborne as well. And also, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps what we do. And as always, enjoy. Welcome on in, guys. This is the first round of the Bloodborne. I was about to say the Dark Souls 3. I've been saying that so much lately. It's the first round of the Bloodborne Hitless Tournament. Really the first of its kind. I mean, there have been some other competitions, but this is like the largest scale thing that has been done in the community. And we hope to do many more like this. So thank you, everybody, for supporting, and thanks for being here. And who's casting with me today? Is that DonnyRekt?
Hi, guys. I am Thick Daddy DonnyRekt. Welcome.
Donnie, what are you known for?
I do no-hit runs. I have a few that I've done, but most recently I have finished all boss plus DLC in Bloodborne. 4th in the world, 1st in the US. So yeah, I see the Donny R Easies in chat. There you go.
All right. Donnie's kind of a big deal. You guys already know that, but for people out on YouTube who catch this VOD later, and people who haven't been introduced to the Bloodborne community at all, which I think we're going to get some more people involved in this. Now you know who Donnie is. We will talk more about him later as well. He is a god gamer. I am just a voice, not a god gamer. But we are about to get into the Discord with our first 2 challengers, Gimme Dopamine and JoeDD, who are both also amazing Bloodborne runners. They are going to be running their head-to-head match in just a moment. So,
hello. But it was fun.
What was fun?
We decided we're going to co-op the run.
I was going to say something sexual then, and then I realized I shouldn't. So, yeah.
you guys are going to summon. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't realize.
My PS4.
I didn't realize you guys were such casuals.
Oh,
dude, world's first 2-player no-hit. Let's be real.
Wow. All right. Well, so apparently these guys are going to get disqualified before they even start. So thank you for running.
We're starting our own tournament.
All right. Okay. They're doing their own casual tournament. All right. No, Joe and Gimme are both amazing runners. They're about to show you that. This is a very difficult game, though. Joe, I don't know if you run Dark Souls runs or anything. Gimme, I know you do. What do you think about this game in terms of difficulty relative to Dark Souls 3 in particular?
Well, like, you know, this is more consistent. That's what everyone says. But recently I've been getting hit a lot. So I don't know, man. This one's shorter, but it's more intense for the length. So I feel like I did better on Dark Souls 3 tournament than I did Bloodborne practice recently. So my opinion's kind of changing a little bit. But it's usually considered as easier.
Yeah, this is the only Souls game I've done challenge runs in. I've been working on attempting to do Deathless DS3 for
Okay.
a long time. But this is like the only Souls game I seem to really flow with. So I picked it up pretty easily. But just as Gimme said, there's a lot of spots in this game you can just get snagged. No matter how consistent the run is, there are just spots where if you are not 100% on your game at that time, you're probably going to get hit.
Yeah, well, and that's what I've seen so far. Donnie, what was it like for you in the qualifier in the first round? I actually think you've been doing great. Donnie has very high expectations though. So Donnie, what have you thought so far, and especially this compared to Dark Souls 3?
So for the qualifier, I actually was kind of nervous, not really going against Squilla, but just the pressure that you have. And it was funny because I actually reset. There's three resets. I guess we'll get into the rules in a bit, but 3 resets before Papa G, which is the first boss, and I did 2 before I even got past the first ladder. So it was really scary.
Oh my god, ladder percent, man.
Exactly, but compared to Dark Souls 3, because we did that any percent not too long ago. Bloodborne's a lot more consistent. A lot of people find Bloodborne a funner game than Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 just destroys you and breaks you down. So it's definitely more consistent, I would say. But you really have to be on your game, and these are really good runners. So I'm excited.
All right. Well, currently right now we've got the essentially the final 2 rounds going on. Or the final 2 matchups in the first round. Yeah. Colmer is also going right now as well, I believe. So if you haven't followed twitch.tv/Colmer, please do the same. We're not casting his match because we have to do another match that's going to start like in the middle of this. So please do support him, though. He will be continuing on in the tournament, probably be running tomorrow as well. Likely in the lower bracket. This is a double elimination. He essentially has to beat Farazkhan's 0 hit run from this morning and very speedy. I believe it was 53 minutes.
I think it was 51.
Yeah,
51 minutes. You're right. It's the fastest we've seen so far. That is crazy fast.
Insane.
Yeah. So Colmer isn't, I don't think, as practiced yet, and I don't think he has the speed to beat a 0 hit run at that pace. But I think he's going to get better and better, and I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. And he had a really good first qualifier run. Unfortunately, when he got into the last boss, things kind of went haywire. But that's what can happen, right?
Oh yeah, that's Bloodborne.
All right, enough of that bullshit. It's time. It's time to race, guys. So, well, it's not really a race though. And I would emphasize that not a lot of people are going to get like beat on time. Although you guys did tie each other in the qualifier.
Yeah, we got so close to each other. So
yeah, that was amazing. We
16
both had 3
seconds.
hits.
Yeah,
it's gonna be juicy.
You were 16 seconds apart. So anyway,
this is going to be a great match.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Definitely.
Absolutely. So, gentlemen, start your characters or whatever.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah,
doing it.
Cool. Good luck, Joe.
You are.
Dude, good luck, Domi, man.
At the end of the match, jump back in here and we will see how you're feeling. All right?
Nice.
That was great.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
Good luck. All right, Donnie, you ready to cast this, man?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right. Joe's doing a pre-game stretch. That's important. Do you have any like pre-game ritual?
So, okay, I will tell you something, because last tournament I did my qualifier round and I drank so much water before.
Yeah.
And I literally had to pee like 10 times. So definitely don't drink a lot of water at first. Kind of take baby sips. All right, so Joe's starting. Is Gimme ready to go?
Yeah, and if you guys haven't caught up on what's going on here, if you use !tourney, that will get you to the blog, which gives you kind of the lowdown on what's all going on. Somebody used bracket earlier as well. Thank you for doing that. That will get you to the current bracket, and we'll show you what the matchups will be in the next round. We will have a couple rounds going on tomorrow. We will have winners round 2 and losers round 1 going on tomorrow. After that, on Friday, we will have losers round 2 and 3 back to back or thereabouts. And then we'll have like the really big super hype events at 12 p.m. Eastern on Saturday and Sunday this week. So you definitely want to be around for that if you can. Again, that'll be 12 p.m. Eastern. We'll be casting it on this channel here. I don't know who will be commentating with me. It depends on who's still in the tournament at that point. It depends on who's available, but I guarantee you it will be somebody on the level of Donnie, very knowledgeable, very enjoyable. So we got ladder percent going on here.
Yeah. So something that I wanted to point out that both of the runners did, it was something that I kind of started with this wolf, because this wolf can reset you. He is wolf percent actually. So I kind of made a little strat to where you backstab him, and I'm really glad people are using it, because if you just run past him, he can iframe you through both of the doors that you have to open. So it's very important, and they both did it very, very well.
Great. And Gimme looks like he's just maybe half a minute behind. They didn't quite start at the same time though. Gimme, and he took a hit. Oh, okay, that's his first reset.
Man.
Yeah, I saw that happening. That just looked like bad timing. So part of the rules, every player can reset before they kill Father G, up to 3 times. And we've been using those resets a lot, huh?
Yeah, the thing is, and I think I asked you about this earlier, is because this beginning section of the game, it's not that bad, but sometimes you can have a bad break, and it's good to know that you have 3 resets, so the pressure isn't like fully on. It's kind of like getting to Vort in Dark Souls 3. So
yeah,
so it's really good.
I see it kind of as like a warm up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a pregame warm up. Yeah, to kind of and I think that's fine. And this is a very quick run too, compared to Dark Souls 3. So
the thing is, it used to not be this quick. That's the thing. When I first started doing runs, when School and Faraz were doing it, we were getting like 130s, 145s, and now people are breaking that under hour mark. It's insane. It's so crazy.
I feel like as we keep doing these on any percent, I feel like we could see like a 45-minute run. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Now, I have one theory why the runs have got, 2 theories, I guess. I mean, like the runs are faster because you guys are more practiced. I mean, that's like clear. But also, I think you've gone with less upgrades and less levels, maybe, right? So like a lot of people are going with like a +8 weapon instead of a +10 that they may have gone with originally, right?
Exactly. So you don't pick up as many upgrade materials, and also there's a specific run through that you have to do to get the Blood Rock, which allows you to get to +10. But people have been skipping the +9 and +10 and just going for +8. And it takes a little longer. That's why you have to be a lot more skillful with Wet Nurse. But they're doing it, man.
So you've done the all boss, including DLC. Now, obviously, you're on that one. You're going to get +10, right?
It is required to get +10. Oh yes.
Just those DLC bosses alone, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is in the all boss, since what you're doing essentially is you're upgrading your weapon through the required bosses and going back to the earlier game bosses and just melting them. So you definitely want that damage.
Yeah, I just think it's interesting how you like sort of start out and you need a little bit more of that damage and crutch, and then over time you get better and better, and you can just dial it back and just save time.
Yeah. See, the big difference in Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 is that Bloodborne is more execution based. Like you'll see a boss coming up called Amelia, where if you mess up the strat and she takes control and you're not in full 100% driver's seat, she will destroy you. So, but Dark Souls, you people are doing no upgrades. I think Gino is doing no upgrade, no upgraded weapon, and it's just a lot of skill. Just learn the boss's moves. But in this, you got to do it, and you got to take control, man.
Yeah.
So,
right now we're in similar areas. We're going through this sewer here on the right with Joe. Is the sewer scary?
Crazy.
Yeah.
These guys can be in very, very different. Like there you go.
Oh no! Okay, all right. Reset City, man.
They can be in very different positions. The most ideal position is the guy on the right. He's facing left, and you can just run by them. What we used to do is we used to throw Molotovs at them, but again, cutting down time. You kind of just take that risk because it's so early on in the run.
Yeah.
But as you can see, that's exactly what can happen, and it happens a lot. It's very annoying.
Yeah, and this is this sort of like interesting push-pull when you've got the concept of a hitless run and then the concept of like really not resetting, right?
Exactly.
Because they're very counter, like they work against each other, right? It's like resets is what this is all about, and speed running, same thing. But in a tournament environment, like limited resets, you get one shot, right? So,
Oh yeah.
but I mean, that's what makes it fun, I think.
I love the challenge. Like I said, whoever I'm facing, I love to compete, and I like that the other person is also wanting to win. So it makes it really fun for me. Some people kind of get very nervous and kind of mess up on things that they usually don't if they were just streaming normally. But I think all the runners that we have are amazing, and they're all competitive. So this is great.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. We are actually in about 15 minutes or so. K Witty and Vikingbarudda are actually going to start their match as well. So we're going to go to a 2x2 screen. You guys are going to get 100% more Bloodborne runners.
Oh yeah.
So anything interesting about the pig here, or is this pretty consistent? Like, I remember hits used to happen here in the early days.
Yeah. This pig, man, everyone knows this is Fist the Pig because it's set up so perfectly that you just literally fist the pig. But it's very consistent. Once you get past that swamp, you're guaranteed to get to Papa Gascoigne. So
all right. So we're gonna see Gimme get into the boss fight. He's already reset, I think, just once.
He did one, yeah, both of them.
It's so easy to miss a hit in this game.
Oh yeah.
After casting Dark Souls 3, which is a very fast-paced game too, but it's not nearly as fast-paced as this.
This is quick, man. Gimme also picked up an item called the Saw Hunter badge. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to use that to actually use throwing knives later.
Oh.
But yeah, that's what it gives you. It also allows you to get the starting weapons in the Insight shop to buy, which is what we use in the all boss for the cane for one area. So let's see his strat for
it looks like he's doing Faraz style strats.
This is something that K-Dub started.
Oh really?
Where you parry him. Yeah, Faraz does not parry. He is known for not parrying, and he knows it, but I have so much respect that he doesn't.
Yeah,
because he takes the time to learn the execution. So, but yeah, this is I guess this is called parry, oil, earn, molly strat.
Yeah. So what's your thought about the different variations on Father G? Like, what do you think's most consistent, and why do you choose to do what you do?
Well, the thing is, I started doing my strat based on a variation that I saw Faraz doing, where he would go around that big, I don't know what it is back there, the big thing, and you can kind of see it back there. It's kind of tilted, but he goes around there and uses the music box and kills him that way. But I made like an actual like do this, he's dead. So I think my strat kind of evolved into people doing their own thing.
Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah. So this is like the exact opposite of Squilla Phase 2. Squilla uses the gate.
Yeah, he does this thing on the stairs where he extends his weapon and kills him that way.
Yep. This looks scarier, but I think it makes for better TV.
Yeah. Well, you know how Gimme is. If you guys don't know, Gimme is very reckless with his stuff, but that's his thing. Like, that's what he does. He has like a Hobbs style. I think it's UK, man. I think that's what it is.
It's crazy UK gamers, man. Yeah. All right. He's locked in.
Something that I realized right now is that Gimme, I don't know if he's going to go back, but there is a red brooch.
Yeah, he's going to get it, looks like. Yeah, so apparently Faraz doesn't get that.
He does not, yeah. The speedrunners, they don't use that. Exactly. It saves time.
Faraz said in Twitch chat today that it only gives like a 2.1% damage increase or something, which if you think about 2.1% over the course of a long fight, that may make the difference. But over the course of a shorter fight where you're going to use that earlier in the game, it probably isn't going to like save you a hit. So like, it doesn't really matter, right? So it all comes down to math.
The thing is, and especially for Amelia, once you get past Amelia, you're good. But for her, your stats and your gems and your weapon, they all need to be in sync, because if you change one little thing, your strat's going to be thrown off.
Yeah.
So she is a tough boss. She's the most consistent boss in this any percent. After you get past BSB, you're guaranteed to get to Shadows, but like, you just can't mess up, man. You know?
Yeah, well, I feel like you guys maybe are like better at math than like some math majors. Like, you have more practical math experience, right?
Oh yeah. Well, it's because it's more interesting, you know. It's something that we want to learn, and get it right. And I don't know how people are that do runs. I don't know if they like to look at other strats, but I pretty much blueprint. I love making my own strats. Once I got the basics down, man, I love it. It's so much fun.
Well, and the stakes are high, right? Because it's like you guys and like bridge engineers, right? If your math's off, you die. Bridge engineers, math's off, people die. So it's like stakes are high, right?
They're very high,
even in the video games. All right, Joe looks like he's getting the music box.
Yeah, Joe's getting the music box. That's good. I feel like Squilla might be the only one who doesn't do music box out of the runners that are running. The thing about the music box is that in phase 1, you can use it 3 times, and no matter how much health Gascoigne has, on the 3rd music box after he staggers, he will transform no matter how much health he has. And then when he's in beast form, you can only use it 1 time. So you got to use him wisely.
All right, so dogs in Bloodborne. What do you think about dogs?
Honestly, they're not that bad. They don't teleport. They have a pretty easy move set. They obviously can meme you, and we've lost a lot of runs to them, but you have a gun, and if you shoot them, they fall down. So not too bad. But yeah, and I saw the trailer for the new the Sekiro, and I saw the dog going by, and I was like, yep, that's Miyazaki. Deal with him again.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate going for the dogs in the Soulsborne games. Some people hate them more than others. I think Faraz has intense hate for them, but he also might just hate animals. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's had some run-ins with the dogs, but you know how Faraz is. He always can get through it. So
that's true.
Yeah.
He finds a way.
So let's see. Joe's going into Papa G now. Okay, this is the gravestone set that I use.
Yeah.
For this strat.
Nice little blast shield there.
Yeah, and the reason that I use this gravestone, other than what Faraz does, because you can see him. On the other one, you can't really see where he is. So
yeah, nice.
That's why. So Joe's gonna go behind the statue. Good job, because he can shoot while you're doing the music box.
Get a nice little backstab. Visceral.
Oh, he's gonna do oil urns. See, I love that people make
mix-ups, man. Ooh, that spin move. All right.
That was scary.
That was kind of scary. I don't know. I've seen that very often.
Oh yeah.
All right, so he's gonna get 2 music boxes in now. He can do 3, right?
You can do 3, and you see his coat. You can tell he still has the oil urn effect on him, and that does a lot of damage. Okay, now we're going up the stairs.
Oil plus fire hurts.
Oh yeah.
All right, so he's going up the stairs. I haven't seen this strat in a while.
Me neither.
This is old school, man.
This is groundbreaking. Oh, what are we doing? Okay. So
that was interesting. Is he going to go Squilla strat now? He is.
Oh,
He's doing it.
Hybrid strat.
Look at that. Now, this is Faraz level innovation. This is where you watch what everybody does and make your own shit up out of it.
This is crazy.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, that oil urn plus the mollies do a ton of damage. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is definitely an earlier strat that was used, but I like it.
Definitely. So we're locked in there. Gimme's coming up on a part where a lot of earlier runners would consider a big reset point, because you can get a hard fall from this drop. Okay, well, Gimme's going to go around the side. So a lot of runners will drop straight down, and if you get that hard fall where you can't recover, you will get shot. So this is pretty much where the run starts, essentially.
Getting shot is not fun in this game.
No, and Jura is very mean.
He is a bad boy. This is for casual players. This section here of the church is actually fairly scary. There's something like 20 werewolves in here.
Yeah, this is like a freaking horror movie. Man.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
There's blood everywhere, and
there's a altar with nothing useful on it.
And that's a scary one.
I think it's a chalice item, if I remember.
I believe so. Yeah.
Which we will not be going into chalices, although people have talked about a chalice dungeon hitless run.
Please.
You aren't going to be the first one on that?
No, I actually haven't even finished. I watched Faraz do all the chalices, and it's so repetitive to me. If they have a boss rush mod at any point, if they can ever do that, I would do it. It's so tedious to me.
I thought it was fun only because I played like a lot of like grindy Blizzard games like WoW and Diablo. And I saw it as kind of like Diablo riffs, and so I've done it multiple times, only for PvP though, because all the good gems are in there. Like you can't get good gems outside of there.
That's right. Apparently, there's a red tearstone ring gem in Bloodborne in those chalices.
There's some really sick loot in there, man.
That's crazy.
That's stuck behind a lot of grinding, but some of the bosses in there are so amazing.
See, that's why I want to do it, because you fight these bosses all the time. But I pretty much got to that point where like an enemy in the room was a boss at the end, and you just melt them. So I didn't really get that far into it, but yeah, it looks great though.
All right, so Joe's being very careful around this giant, trying to get the bloodstone shards.
Joe's doing Joe strats right here. Gimme is going into Bloodstarved Beast. I swear this area and this boss are one of the biggest resets when you first start.
Really?
80%. Oh yeah, because the thing about her is that even though you throw cocktails and you hit her, she can, before the last phase, turn around and go into the wall so you cannot backstab her. And then her third phase has a big poison AoE that you really have to watch out for. So she's very scary.
Right. So poison or frenzy buildup without damage does not count as a hit.
Right.
But if you actually get poisoned, like real poisoned, and take damage, that is a hit. So right now you can see on the bottom there he's taking a little bit of poison buildup, but not poison damage. So nicely done there.
Good job. As Skula said, the bar is a warning, but if it fills up all the way, then it counts as a hit. So I like to look at it like that.
Yep.
Because people are like, "You're taking
it's
frenzy
a hit,
damage."
streamer.
Yeah. It's a warning. This is not a no damage run.
Yeah.
So, Gimme is past Bloodstar Beast. Good job.
Yeah.
So,
well, I've got to say already, I'm already a little bit more impressed than I thought I would be with the Bloodborne community. When I posted this tournament information on the Bloodborne subreddit, I didn't get somebody talking or asking if it was a PvP tournament. Every single time that I posted for Dark Souls 3, some guy's like, "Oh, is this like a PvP tournament where you start with 1 health and then whoever hits you first loses?"
Oh my god.
That's what I get. This is what I get.
I don't think the PvP community is very big in Bloodborne anymore.
It's not, which is actually kind of nice, because then when you're running PvE stuff, you don't have to like have those discussions,
Okay. So, all right. So I will tell you something right now where Gimme is. When I first saw this place, I almost cried, because this is the real version of the Hunter's Dream, and it blew my mind to see. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. This is my favorite game, so I get very attached to it.
Yeah.
All
right.
So Gimme just pretty much picked up the doll set, which sells for, I believe, like $70K.
It's
something
it's
like
up
that.
there. Yeah. It's like 50,
he also didn't get
70.
the other items in there. That's interesting. So he's going fast, man.
He is.
Wow.
Fast and loose.
Let's see what he does, because speedrunners as well as Fraz and Skola use +0 for Amelia. When I first started running this, no one upgraded their weapon, so I made a +2 strat, +2 weapon. But if he does +0, that's a huge time save. But I see it as scary. I'm a very safe and consistent. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
let's
see. He's going for. So this is gonna be good. This guy's scary. All right, so we're going to Amelia now. There is a strat. The basic strat is limb staggers plus a visceral in the head, and after that, after the riposte, then you stagger the limbs again, and she dies.
That's how it's supposed to go. We've had several people who have either missed a limb or hit the wrong limb.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying about execution in Bloodborne. If you let them take control, especially this boss in particular.
2 hits there, 3. So go play by play for people who don't understand what's going on.
So he's going to do 3 on this leg.
Yeah.
And then he's going to go around. He's going to let his stamina bar come back. He's going to do a full transformation.
Another stagger.
And then he either is going to hit the head, okay,
or
and then
visceral.
He's going to visceral,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. and then you're just going to melt her down. So
Yep.
he goes to this side.
See, if he would have missed a hit there, that would have been a slap.
And that's part of the strat right there, to see her do that.
Yep.
She's going to back up, and then he's just going to melt her down. She should stagger one more time.
All right, this could be
Oh,
dangerous.
she's healing. Oh God!
Nope.
See, Gimme lost control. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good.
Oh, nice. Oh, he got hit.
Gimme.
Oh, he missed the.
Oh no, he missed the hit. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. See, this is.
That's the thing about this fight, man.
This is Bloodborne, man.
This is it. Execution.
I'm just glad that we did kind of a very early cast yesterday so that I could see all the memes, because I haven't seen them in a while, man.
Yeah, she is the #1 boss. And the thing is this, she's so consistent, but if you mess up, you have to do everything over again in an actual run, you know?
Yeah.
So more Papa G, more old Yharnam, it's just a nightmare. So
also want to shout out a couple casters we have in chat as well. We got Slippery Susie and Mogenkai as well, who are both Bloodborne runners, actually Dark Souls runners as well. So follow them if you haven't already. I'm sure you guys have, but they're awesome people. And I'm trying to get Mogenkai synced up on a commentary soon. Susie as well. Susie has already joined us at least twice now on Dark Souls 3. So anyway, lots of great commentators, lots of great runners in this community. Follow all the peoples. All right, we're back on BSB here. It looks very similar. I would be surprised if there were any hits tonight on Bloodstarved Beast, but
she's a tough one. I think if you.
What just happened there? Okay, she did a backstep, but then she's attracted again to the blood. So
yeah, good throw by Joe.
Yeah, that was a good safe move there.
Backstab, and he should do another one.
Ooh, that poison's getting close. All right,
good.
GG. And he's getting out of there quick. He's doing like speed run strats. He doesn't want to lose it.
That is a speed run strat where you actually don't get the old Yharnam lamp, and that's why I said it's so crazy, because he's going to go back to Cathedral where he was after Papa G. So that's a long run back if you die. So
yeah,
job on that. That's awesome. So let's see. Gimme is in the woods, headed to Shadows, everyone's favorite boss. And yep, Joe's going there. All right, so Joe's headed to Amelia. So far, 1-0.
Can we get a mod or someone from chat too who can try to send a quick message to K Witty so we can get him ready to go to start the match? They should be starting very soon. Viking, I think, is ready and queued to go.
Yeah. K-Dub's doing his practice right now. I don't know if Viking's actually started his stream or not.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the 2x2 display soon. As soon as they get going. In fact, we can just do that now. Oh, we're having a break. JK. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I did everything correctly. I did. Look at me. Oh, yeah. Viking hasn't started yet. All right.
Okay.
Like I said, 100% more Bloodborne runners. So K Witty down in the lower left there, he's just doing practice on the one Reborn. He is our fastest runner in this group of 4 right now, typically. Yeah. So if he scores a 0-hit run, that's a W. I think, what do you think, Donnie? So when this started out, my top 3, and you can be as biased or unbiased as you want, but my top 3 to win the tournament: K Witty, Frozcon, and you.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, my money's still on that. I mean, I think things are going to shake out that way. I think you're going to have to fight your way out of the lower bracket, but
yeah, I will. I learned a lot, so it's fine.
Yep. Wrong name. What do you mean wrong name? Wrong name. Did I misspell his name? Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, that was Kevin, our engineering assistant. God damn it, Kevin.
Sorry,
bro. There are a lot of consonants in your name, homie. Come on. All right. Okay.
So anyway, Gimme just went past the swamp in the woods, which has reset a lot of people.
Jeez.
Main reason is because you're getting mollies thrown from the top, and you have to worry about the swamp guys, which we've seen earlier. But he made it through. This snake guy is very scary. All the speedrunners actually just dodge past him, but yeah, Gimme's playing it safe and killing him because he's a big reset. So hopefully he can get him down. And Joe is done at the Old Abandoned Workshop, so he's either going to go level up or go straight to Amelia. Exciting.
So I am somewhat newer to some of the sort of the Bloodborne community a little bit. I've spent much more time in Dark Souls 1 and 3. I understand Crow and Viking are like a match. Is that?
They are a thing, yeah.
All right. So we've got a couple like caster runner couples going on here.
Oh yeah, and she will let you know if anything goes wrong. She will definitely tell you. But she's great. She's so cool. I really adore her and have a lot of respect for Crow. She's awesome.
Well, I am looking forward to getting to know her as well. So you guys should follow her. She's got Donnie's vote. That's good enough for me.
Definitely.
Viking, you can go ahead and get your stream started whenever you want, buddy. K Witty looks like he's just gonna fight every single boss in a row, and then I think he's ready to go. He has got his game face on though. Do you see his face right now?
Oh yeah.
He's ready to kick some ass, man.
Oh yeah. His wet nurse strat. She does this little spin, like diagonal spinning slashy thing. And he literally will circle around her with that, and it scared me to death last night. He is insane.
Oh.
Maybe she'll do it here.
Viking started.
He started? All right.
Do you know why he wasn't on the...
No. His screen is black. What do you mean?
I know.
Oh my god, Raptor. Oh no.
Guys, I went to public school in America. What do you want from me? Like...
Oh no. All right. I guess I need a new multi-twitch then.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, hold on. I can just switch his name and
you could just spell it correctly, yeah.
Okay, so there's
Oh,
two Ds.
Joe just took 2 hits, at least 2 hits. That Joe just took 2 hits on Amelia. It may have been 3. I think it was just 2 though. Oh, Amelia's been bad, man. She's been a bad girl.
Yeah, that's not good, man. So basically now what's going to have to happen is Joe's going to have to get very lucky because you cannot really do that strat after you've died.
Once the fight started. So
yeah, and like I said, this fight is very, very particular about how you do things.
All right, he's going to count it as 2. I don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
2.
I mean, if there were like any point in time, if we have like a tie and we think that there's something that needs to be rewatched, we will look at that. Just like instant replay review and the NFL. It doesn't cost you a timeout though, so
gotcha.
No problem there.
Yeah, reset city right here.
That sucks, dude.
Oh no, this is not good. This is not good, man. Oh my god.
Let us join our next group up here.
Joe is in right now.
Hey guys.
Oh Jesus Christ, you're loud as well.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
good job.
Oh boy. K Witty, you got your game face on, man.
I'm just focused, man. Trying to be.
All right.
What's up, Donnie B?
What's up, man?
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Are you
How
guys
doing, Viking?
I'm good.
Viking, I'm sorry that my assistant Kevin doesn't know how to spell, bro. But
quite fine.
I want to say you're a slick looking Ragnar type. I love it, man. I've got family from Norway. I may have been a Viking back in the day, so I like you already, man. Nice. All right.
Just going into Amelia. Let's see if he can recover it. This is actually a very, very big deal.
We are going to just cast this real quick on the Amelia fight, and then we're going to get you guys started.
Cool. Okay, he saved it. Let's see.
All right. He's going in. Oh, another. Oh, no. That looked close.
Yeah, the thing. Oh,
Oh, it's another hit, third hit. Oh my god, fourth.
Who's getting hit?
Oh my god, Joe's getting destroyed. He's up to 4 hits now on Amelia.
Oh,
Amelia?
man.
Oh,
that's the thing.
Joe.
She is reset. That's
all right. K Witty and Viking, study up on your Amelia strats.
Man. That's unfortunate.
We've had
K-Dub has an Amelia emote, so he should never get hit on her.
That don't mean nothing, man.
That shit just happened to me as I was practicing. So
let's get some K-Dub praise emotes up in the chat, man. All right, guys. You guys are ready to go. Is there anything you want to say to your opponent? Like, do you want to talk some shit? Talk about their mom, or you just want to say good game, good luck, and be. What do you want to do?
I'm not a crap talker. I'm just gonna wish good luck to Viking, man, and hope you do well. That's it.
All right. That's what
I love you, K-Dub.
I love you too.
Oh man. This is the problem though. Like, so many people love so many of these like these gods of the community that like you can't beat your hero. Like, you can't beat K-Dub. It's not possible. All right. Enough of that bullshit. After the run, I'd like to have you guys back in here so you can talk about your thoughts and all that. So good luck, guys, and we will see you in about an hour or less.
All righty.
God,
all right.
Oh, well, Gimme's going into shadows. So
Oh God, this is
the one.
All right.
If anything, if Joe can get saved, it's if Gimme gets memed on shadows.
Is this like the least controllable fight in the 80%?
There is control. I will tell you, out of all the bosses and out of all the time that I put into it, I've practiced shadows the most. I still get hit on them. They can. The biggest thing is if you do the parry strat out of your iframe animation, the fireball guy can actually cast a fireball while the other guy's hitting you. So you have to dodge the other guy, and then the fireball will hit you right out of your roll. So that's like one of the biggest things that I've seen. For the first part. For the second part, it's all, you can get snake memed.
Yeah.
The guy will summon snakes, and it's not good. So
what we've seen so far in the tournament is a lot of scary things happening on Amelia, and Shadow's going fairly well for most players.
Yeah, Faraz had a really scary Shadows, but he is Faraz.
Yeah,
he just gets out of it. It's insane.
That fireball tracking does stop, but it was very close up his ass.
It seems like Joe is saving Amelia. Hopefully
okay, all right, that's some good dodging there.
Yeah, Gimme's good. That was scary.
Yeah.
So the main strat for this is, if you can see the top shadow, he could probably take one more hit on him, but you want to get their health, the first and the third, down to the same level pretty much where Gimme has it now. And then the next hit that you do on the katana guy will send them to phase 2. So you want to kill the katana guy as fast as you can, kill the fireball guy, and then loop the fire breath guy around in a circle, and he won't hit you. That's ideal situation.
Yeah, and I've noticed some players in particular have much cleaner fights here. I mean, most people have been able to get through unscathed, but Squilla in particular has a lot of control, and the way he brings the boss health down into phase 2, I think is quite spectacular.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that I learned the strat that I do and did in the tournament from Squilla, and I think he went for the just hitting them strat, pretty much what Faraz does. He doesn't parry, obviously, so it's faster. I believe you can get more openings, but it's scary, man.
Yeah.
So but good job to Joe. He did get past Amelia, so he's heading to the woods as well.
Yeah, he is moving on. That's rough.
So Gimme looks like he's ready to set up. Let's see what he does.
Chat, one of your main jobs too is to look for hits. There's only 2 casters. There are 4 very quick screens going on. We are doing our best here, but we are inevitably going to miss maybe something going on while there's a boss fight. So keep us honest.
All right, I'm going to switch over to the 4 view. Okay, cool. So now I got everyone here. It looks like K-Dub he started, so he's just going to run through this area.
It's interesting that he takes that stair versus the other.
Oh my God, Gimme. So Gimme's good. As long as he can, that's perfect RNG. As long as he can get him in the loop.
What just happened there? He missed.
Come on, Gimme.
This is the easiest part.
you have to get in sync. You have to get in.
No. Oh,
right,
no,
so
he got hit by the
He
snake.
got hit. Oh my god.
Oh,
Gimme.
this is the easiest part. I bet his
Yeah.
phase transition was just not. Oh, phase 3 is usually a GG easy.
Yeah, the thing is, you have to get that guy in a loop. If you guys are out
Yeah.
of sync, he can backswipe you. So there is two hits for Gimme.
Yep,
As he make his way to Rom. And this fly, man, this fly.
The UK's final hope.
I know. So
I mean, he's still in a good position.
oh yeah, he's still good.
He's passed a tough fight.
Yeah, the rest of the run, pretty much, I consider Shadows the last boss in a way where if you're just doing any percent, you can get the rest consistent. But there's many things that can happen, as you guys already know, that can ruin a run. So we will see.
Yep.
So it looks like K-Dub and Viking both got past the beginning part. The latter, they got their weapon. K-Dub is going to get the music box.
Yep. Yeah, and you guys can see probably the hit counters up there, but also we've got in the UI next to the player names, we do have the hits there as well. So we got 2 for Gimme Dopamine, 4 for JoeDD. They are going to head to head, and also head to head is Kwitty 23 and Vikingbarudda, both at 0 hits apiece. They have just started, of course. They can also reset up to 3 times prior to the death of Father G. So we could see some resets happening here. We probably will see at least 1 or 2, I would imagine.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get the other link set up for you for later.
Oh
yeah, I gotta take an R out. We're good. Okay, let's go.
All right, so in the lead up to Rom, this area with this nasty hunter used to be kind of a pain in the ass, but I think most people have found a way to kind of deal with this guy without having much trouble, right?
Oh well, I'm not. Oh my god, Gimme is just gonna run right by it. Well, I'm not too sure who made it up. I did watch Faraz do it, where you basically go up the stairs a little bit, go under the stairs. She will come down and then go to where the chest is, and she just won't move.
Yeah,
and you're safe. I don't understand it, but it works.
Wow.
Yeah, she's like an early game Mikolash because she does the same attacks.
Yep.
Which is crazy. So Kwitty is going into good old Papa G.
Yep. Yep.
Which is, obviously if he beats him, that's his run. Man, I remember first learning this any percent, and I learned from K-Dub, and I literally could not get this strat down. He is just a legend. I don't understand it. Like, I would reset on him for 4 hours a night. So I had to come up with something different.
This is a fairly consistent boss at this point, though, right?
At this point, yeah, it is, definitely. He still can do his little tricks. The thing is that after you parry him, sometimes he can kind of like flip around and do weird things. But for the most part, if you practice him enough, he's very consistent.
Sure. We have seen a meme or 2 on this boss, Ron, that is. We've got Kwitty into Father G. He's shifting into phase 2, and he is like so low already. He hasn't even turned into a werewolf yet. And he's got
that's the crazy thing. I don't know. K-Dub he is part of the creators of Bloodborne.
Yeah, he has some game sharks going on. He's basically
he is the Squilla of Bloodborne.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Oh no, he already used the music box. All right, that looked like the way Kwitty does it, man, just looks easy.
So he's gonna make his way. He's locked in. Viking reset. Oh no.
Well, I said we'd have a reset, so Kwitty cannot reset now. He is locked in.
And Gimme's over here punching Rom in the head.
Viking's also naming his character K-Bub, which I don't know if you want to name your character after your opponent. He obviously loves K-Dub so much that he's just not gonna. He just doesn't want to beat him. I don't think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Rom right now building up the beast meter. That's why he's punching the boss. He's not being cheeky, although he is a cheeky streamer. Gimme. Building up the meter. Gonna try to one cycle this bad boy, right?
Oh yeah, he's trying to one cycle him. This is good RNG if he can capitalize on the transition.
He's gonna boom. And
Yeah, when Rom backs up, we call that God RNG.
boom.
GG, easy.
Yeah. So couple easy boss fights in a row.
Good job.
Yeah.
So now we're looking for the lady, and we're gonna go to Yargul, which I don't think anyone has the exact same strat in Yargul, but this is probably one of the hardest splits to get through. There's just so many things going on.
Yep. Vikings having a little duel with the werewolf in the hospital.
Wolf percent, man.
Yeah. Oh
He
man.
got him.
Now, do you duel the wolf or do you run past him?
No, I made up a thing where you backstab him, but sometimes he'll kind of like fidget and move around. So
do you backstab just to lose him and then book it?
I do.
Okay, yeah, so
some
that's
people
faster.
leave him, but I don't. You don't really need the blood vials because you get a lot later. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a surprisingly large amount of things that happened before Father G that
it's funny that the people on the left have just hits and the people on the right have a hit counter.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's a mindset.
Oh yeah.
I think if I were running this, I would just have a very bland hit counter because I would not need a lot of detail. I'd be like, it's going to be binary. It's going to be ones and zeros. That's all you're going to see.
Right. That's true. Well, and the thing is also having a hit counter helps you remember where you got hit and what you did wrong to practice. So
that's true. But this isn't practice anymore. This is like game time, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. It's going down.
I mean, everyone's got to do things the way they want to. And what is nice is that if we were to get into a game that potentially some people were to do certain splits in different orders, like Dark Souls 1, for instance, having those splits are nice. So you can see kind of what's like done.
Texas is saying that K-Dub took a hit by the dog on the stairs.
He took a hit? Oh, okay, yeah, he does look upset. It looks like he's about to update. And
I just saw him molly. Yep. Okay, he did take a hit. Okay.
That is a rare hit, man.
Oh yeah, very, very rare.
Oh god. Well, that's a hit.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, man?
We're all human, you know. It happens.
And Texas has a clip of it as well.
We gotta.
Yeah, we gotta give him a little permit. So if anybody wants to see that as well, we are going to try to incorporate some live instant replays in the Saturday and Sunday matches.
Oh yeah, he definitely took it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So but it is really helpful to have people from the crowd who are watching to kind of clip these moments, especially if there's any question about what may have happened. So that's like,
thanks,
and
guys.
Texas in particular is volunteers, so I appreciate that. And we actually do have other spots for volunteer work on the tournament as well. So if you want to get involved and like maybe you're not a no-hit runner, but you know a lot about Bloodborne and you love these events, that would be helpful. Also, we are sourcing the monies for the winners of this tournament and to also support future tournaments as well. So any donations or bits or subs or anything that you do during any of these commentary casts will go directly towards the tournament. So we have a minimum prize pool. It's a modest one because it's our first prize pool that we put together, but we are doing a minimum of 150 spread amongst the first and second place winners. But we hope to add a lot more to that and in the future as well, because these tournaments have been very popular, and we're gonna take this stuff to the next level. So
yeah, definitely. So Joe's on Shadows.
Yep. Shadows. I don't know. I would usually think that this would be easy, but I feel like there's been a lot of crazy things going on already. So
yeah, the thing is like once you feel like you have it down, it's just weird things happen, man.
Yep.
That's Shadows for you.
Oh, that was a close katana, but no problem.
The big thing in this is that the guy that shoots the fireballs can also melee you, but there's no like tell for it. Like you just don't know. It's so scary. And K-Dub's on Bloodstar Beast.
Yeah.
Okay.
He should be very speedy on this. Well, he's speedy on everything.
Oh yeah.
I think if this were like a straight speedrun contest, it would be him and Faraz right now. It would be
Oh, that would be crazy.
gunning it, man. Now, if it were only a speedrun, though, K Witty would win without a question. He's so practiced. He's got so much experience on it.
Definitely. Well, Faraz has actually done some speedruns of Bloodborne,
He
but
has.
you know, K-Dub is.
Faraz,
He told me that
Yep.
he was retired. That's what K-Dub told me, that he was
yeah,
retired.
but he doesn't look retired right now. I
No,
don't.
not at all. He's like Jordan, man.
Yeah.
He still got it, you know?
No, I think it's amazing though when these guys can either mix and match like very challenging runs like a speed run or no hitless or a hitless run, and then like what you do, like playing all these different games.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and being able to do that. I mean, like you're not specialists. You guys can do it all. It's crazy.
Oh, Joe took a hit by the. Oh, my God. That was a meme. So, oh my God, that sucks, because basically what Joe did after the transformation was he hit him, which makes him delay his transition. That was just very unlucky, to be honest. That's unfortunate. So Joe's at 5. Viking is on Papa G.
He is our last hope for a 0-hit run.
I know.
We've only had one so far.
I don't know if he is telling people to not let him know how quick he's doing, but for us at seeing everyone, he does not have to go fast. So
no.
But I never like to know how my opponents.
Well, and I think the way you got to go in this, when you know you're going up against an opponent that is just flat out faster than you, and you haven't practiced enough like different strategies to improve your time, you just need to focus on execution.
Exactly. You focus on the hits, not the time.
It's kind of like this guy that has like a 2-hour and 40-minute run in Dark Souls 3 where he's using fire spells and he won everything. Couch Jockey. If you guys haven't heard the interview with him, honestly, that was one of the most fun things I've ever done. Couch is such a cool guy. He's a Dark Souls 3 pyro spell faith runner. You should follow him. Check out the interview. It's on YouTube. God, that was fun. And I hope to do a lot more. I want to interview Donnie right when you get your first win in a tournament, man.
Okay, yeah, I want the gold name, man. I saw Couches. It looks so good.
Squilla has it too, but he has all the other things in front of it. But yes,
he does. Yeah.
In the tournament Discord, Donnie just let everyone know there's a gold name for any tournament champion. So yes, it's very important shit.
So Vikings locked in, and we are all set. K-Dub is headed to Amelia.
Yep.
And Gimme is headed to one Reborn. So Gimme is the furthest along. This is a crazy boss right here.
Yep.
So we'll see. K-Dub has a strat, so he should be okay.
Yep.
Gimme is just got to be careful. Vikings locked in. That's right. And Joe is headed to Rom. Joe was actually practicing Rom before the stream, so he should be good.
He had a rough go of it, I think, in the qualifier. So I think he was thinking about getting that down. Yes, he actually had a phase 2 transition, and it went fine, but not ideal. Very slow in the beginning, just kind of doing Deacons of the Deep, circling around, killing spiders. So one Reborn, kind of the first phase where you're running around killing the Bell girls. Is that scary? I mean, it feels scary from like a casual perspective, but
yeah. So there's 6 total. What you want to do is skip the first one, because one Reborn can snipe you with whatever he has, projectiles.
Yep.
And then you circle around. Now, the scariest part of this is the last Bell Lady, because once you kill the last Bell Lady, you have to manage your stamina.
Yeah.
And he actually rises up, and he can smack you down with his hand. Very rare you would get hit, but it has happened. And then once you're done with all of that, you buff and go hit his limbs, and just like Gimme did, perfect execution.
Yep. And K-Dub is done doing his work on Amelia, looks like. And we're going into Rom phase 1A, phase 1B. I don't know.
The head smacks, so he's almost built up.
It looks like a meme. Like it looks like you're trying to create a meme video, but
right.
it's like intentional. Yep.
So let's see. And Joe also does not have fire paper, I believe, because he used one on Amelia. So he's going to do a little bit less damage. Oh, he's on the wrong side.
Ooh.
Okay, he got very good RNG there.
But is he going to finish it? Yep. All right.
Yeah,
So
that backup is very, very lucky.
execution not perfect, but
Mhm.
also got good RNG like Gimme. So I think that's yeah. I mean, I think at this point, Gimme would have to really lose his shit.
Mhm. Well, I will tell
Yeah.
you something that Gimme and I used to have each other stream up, and we used to practice or do runs and watch each other when we were before we did our first any percent. We were grinding out. He was so consistent on shadows, but Mikolash was his biggest
Really?
issue. Every single time he would get there, he would always get hit there. So I hope Gimme practice, you know?
So is that kind of like a hitless co-op run like those kids were talking about in the beginning?
It's for inspiration, man.
Yeah, you guys are like, it was like a little hitless support group. You're like, it's okay, man. Don't get down on yourself. You had
It's
a
a shoulder
75
for
hit
you.
PB.
Yeah.
What was your first run that you completed? How many hits?
Like my
Roughly.
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
My baseline run on my very first run.
Yeah.
So I did Bloodborne any percent, literally right after Squilla finished his. That's when I started doing mine. So I had Squilla, Quiddy, Zeus, and Faraz in my chat. Big streamers when I'm like 100 followers.
Gods of Soulsborne games.
Literally helping me for 6 hours.
Wow.
And I ended with 34 hits.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, but it was, man, because these type of things, and what I kind of brought into it is that the safety aspect, because the bigger streamers do scarier strats in the eyes of a viewer. So I wanted to bring the safety into it to not get people so intimidated. So yeah, I think that was
Joe's at a scary part here. This has troubled Faraz over the years. It feels like years now, months at least.
So scary.
Yeah.
So scary.
And Dope just went through a section that we'll point out when another player gets there. But there is a section where there's a jerk on a bridge, essentially, or I don't know who it's really coming from, but basically there's some frenzy buildup. It looks like you're taking damage, but there's no way to stop that. So it's not considered a hit. So if you're out there watching on YouTube or you're out there watching right now on Twitch, like, no, he took a hit. No, it's not a hit. It's just part of the game. So anyway.
So Gimme is going to this elevator. This elevator is kind of scary. There's a little guy that shoots arrows, and just recently I found out that they can actually arch. So they can arch over the little handrail thing and get you. So
yeah.
Let's see what he's going to do. So he's sneaking.
So Viking's coming up on BSB, I believe.
And okay, we got BSB. This is it.
Let's see how he does it.
Let's see it. And
I haven't had a hit tonight on her. So
everyone else is pretty much running through. So let's see what he does. Good. He is body blocking.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a Miko strat there. He's blocking the hallway. Oh, God. What's going on? Oh, please don't jump in. Okay. I was scared. Turned his back.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, she is just galloping into that wall, man.
That's good stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
Okay.
See how she goes into the wall?
Yes.
Oh, no.
This is
Oh,
not what you want. This is very scary.
Hopefully he gets another cocktail off. That's what we want. Good.
It's going to be really far, though. So a lot of it's going to be travel time, not a lot actually smacking the wall. That's going to wear off now.
Yeah, and his beast meter, it might wear off pretty
His
soon
beast
as
meter,
well.
so his
You
damage.
see how she turns like that? And then she screams, so
Yeah.
you can't get the backstab?
Yeah. Oh, there's a hit. Shit.
Oh, that's annoying.
2 hits, and that's a death. That's 3 hits.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, poor Viking,
And
man.
That I hate it. This is like one of the worst bosses in the beginning of the game. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh, Viking.
Yeah.
Ragnar.
Jesus, man.
Oh, man.
Whew, that's tough right there because
yeah.
Well, I don't know if he got the lamp, but he might actually have to run all the way back.
Have to
Not
run
too
back
sure.
through. Oh, and we've got Gimme on his favorite boss, phase 1.
Yeah.
So
He
he's
is on.
I believe everybody baits out into this hallway. I don't think anybody
Yeah.
actually has any other strat
So
there.
something that the speedrunners do is they don't actually kill the first puppet. They go in there, drag him out, and as Miko's walking, they kill the puppet to get more beast meter.
Yeah, and actually, I think I've seen either Squillo or Frost do that as well.
Yeah, Frost actually, I think, has done that.
Yep.
So first phase is done.
And K-Dub definitely does that. He's
yeah.
like
and,
it's perfectly timed when he gets there.
Looks easy.
It does look easy. That's what's so crazy. Like people watch this and they're like, "Oh, it's not that hard."
Try it out, man.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, it actually is.
Oh yeah. So Joe's in one Reborn.
One Reborn.
The meme Reborn.
Phase 1A.
Hopefully, yeah. Oh, he's mollying the first lady. Oh man.
Make sure you drink lots of water, kids.
That's interesting.
Dropping Molly.
Dropping Molly, man. And I'm sweating.
Drugs are bad, MK.
Oh, Gimme, no! God.
What just happened? No, he got hit by the doll.
Gimme.
No.
Yeah.
Gimme, come on, man.
Gimme.
Well, you called it,
That's
man.
what you should have done is you should shoot them because they fall. Play it safe, but...
What are you doing, dope?
Oh, Gimme.
You know, sometimes Hob strats don't work out.
Hob is just Mr. Roly-poly, man.
Yeah.
But he's so consistent. That's what I don't understand. That's Hob, man.
Yeah, I guess what I meant by like
Hob
strats is just kind of like sort of aggressive, like crazy stuff. But yeah, when Hob does it, it usually actually works out. So Dope just did the jump down, and he's gonna block the movement. This is super cheesy, but everybody does it. So
that jump is actually harder than it looks.
Oh, I wouldn't have dodged back there that last time, but that's fine. I think that was a panic dodge.
Oh yeah, because the thing is, like, he might do Call of Beyond.
Which Joe got that Colmer got that I think on his qualifier, and he survived it, but it was not cool. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, and Viking almost got hit in the church too. See, he's got to go back to this whole gosh,
whole thing. And the big thing about this is you use your cocktails for this area, so
not sure how that's gonna and that's why in a normal scenario you would reset because your items aren't optimized anymore, and you're just like, well, I'm gonna go reset now.
Exactly. So he grabbed the 2 there. He's gonna make his way through the wolves. Good thing is he doesn't have to go in that corner anymore to get the pellets, because that's a scary part.
Yeah. Yep.
And he can just run straight there. So he'll have 2. You really can do this fight with 2. It's probably the third one is a backup pretty much. So I think he can do it.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
And K-Dub is headed to Shadows. Oh man.
Joe is enjoying chat too much. You got to watch out for chat. Chat will lull you into his false sense of security.
Yep. And I think that actually happened on Colmer during One Reborn, where he thought he was dead and he looked down and he like fell on him or something.
Well, I don't think I had any impact, but I needed to resub to you today. And I was on audio only during your run. And you were on One Reborn, and you said
it was your fault.
You
man.
said GG. You very clearly said GG, and then I was like, "All right, click the button," and I clicked complete payment right after you said that, and you were still in the boss fight, and then you got hit. So,
well, I had my alerts off, so that's. But yeah, that was. If you go back and look, she literally, the One Reborn had no health at all. It was unfortunate. Very hard lesson to learn. But
yeah.
It'll never happen again.
But $4.99, right? That's worth
$4.99.
That's worth taking a hit into tournaments.
But yeah, thanks, Raptor. By the way,
no, I felt like a shitbird, man. I was like, I felt so bad. It was one of those cringe moments where I was like, and I just want to melt into space. So anyway, I will not do any more transactions during audio only mode in the tournament.
Hunter's Dream is a good place, I'll tell you that.
K-Dub is on Shadows now. I would be surprised.
Viking has ran out of
no, so he's in a bad spot here, but health's low.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any beast blood pellets. That's the thing. So this is kind of like a speedrunner strat actually. So this is a very good backup plan. Awesome.
Her stair dodge is pretty easy to telegraph,
Oh,
but
God, she's so scary.
not getting a lot of good opportunities to deal damage. There you go. She kind of got tired there. Oh, that missed there. Suck. Okay, this is where the poison can take effect. Oh, that sucks. That backstep. Oh my God!
Right into the wall or the pillar. Man.
And then she's chilling. He doesn't have sight on her. He knows that she's gonna go super poison mode. That this is not.
Yeah. There is antidote back there, but I don't think it'll be worth.
No.
To get that, you know.
No, or even trying to use it. And come on, Viking. All right, you can do it, buddy.
Yeah, he can definitely pull this off. He's being very patient, looking for openings.
Yep.
And K-Dub is at the shadow transition.
Still,
so
yep. He's almost at phase 2, which phase 2 to 3 is very quick usually if things are going well.
Okay, she is going crazy. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to explode.
K-Dub just took damage. He just took a hit.
Oh, yeah.
At least one hit. At least one hit. God, what is going on today, man? Oh, he took a fireball.
Oh, there's another one.
No!
K-Dub took another hit.
You can see it in his face. He is not happy with this. Oh, he's so pissed right now. Oh,
technically they're tied, so it's kind of,
Yeah.
It's kind of the same.
Viking is slowly but surely going to win this fight, looks like.
One more hit. Come on.
Come on, man. Don't lose it now.
That's scary.
He needs to win now. This would be completely demoralizing. Okay.
GG, guys.
Okay, and we got Dope going into Wet Nurse, man. This is just like crazy. Like
Dope
nonstop.
Done.
We got the lawnmower going.
So basically, if dopamine does not, or he can take one hit, right? Or two because of time, technically, I guess. But as hits are concerned, he can pretty much take one hit to seal the deal, pretty much. So he's going with safety right here.
No. So I think we're just
Nightmare cancel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, these are very close. So Gimme just needs to.
Oh my God, Gimme! Why would you dodge that? That's so scary.
I don't know.
That's so scary, dude.
I love seeing him play, though.
Me too. Oh, he's like you think he doesn't have it, but he knows exactly what he's doing.
Now he's got his hunter mark up. Is he preparing to do something, or is that just?
He might have misswapped because I think he has more buffs.
Okay.
I saw.
All right. Okay. Little dodgeroo.
So that attack is what I was talking about, the K-Dub dodge, but he does not lock on. He just like circles around her, and it's K-Dub strats, man. Oh, it's beautiful though. I like that because like in a safety strat, you don't punish that because it's scary, but looks consistent, man. She does it a lot.
Yep.
But the lawnmower attack is what wastes time. That's non-punishable attack.
Yep.
But for speedruns, I believe that's like the best attack you can get. But yeah, Gimmy's doing work. Joe is headed to Miko. And I believe Viking is either going to go level up or go to Amelia straight away. And K-Dub's headed to Rom. Nice. Okay.
All right. Well,
we got it going.
It looks like Gimmy's going to finish this with 3 hits.
It seems that way, definitely.
It does, but there's like 3 R1s left, so I'm not sure, Okay. Are we going to transition? No? Okay.
Yeah, that leap attack is what got me.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
That's
go.
actually 4 R1s.
Boom. Get her.
GG, 3.
Nice. Okay, so Gimme should go talk to Gehrman, quit out, and load his time so we can see
he could still do something really stupid and get hit. I mean, it's he could forget. He could not do the sacrifice. Yeah.
Well,
Chat was talking about that yesterday. It was like, what if somebody chose the wrong option at Garenham and they had to fight him? I mean, how cool would it be if they did that and then they actually no-hit the boss? Like,
yeah.
That would be
Well,
sick.
the thing is, if you're not used to doing any percent, because obviously a lot of runners move past that and do all boss. He is part of all boss, so just your mindset might be, hey, let's fight this guy now.
Yeah.
So you never know.
All right, we got Joe up here.
Yeah, that puppet's doing the YOLO. That's a scary thing.
Mikalash Cage.
And let's see what he does. Joe has 6 hits, by the way. I thought he had 5. Okay.
So okay.
Wow.
The
drop.
the drama thickens. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and all right. Well, that does look nice.
Wow, people are so good at this drop, man. It's a scary
what
thing.
is going on with Amelia right now in the bottom right?
Oh no, Viking.
What is going on, Viking? What's going on, man?
2 hits on Amelia so far. Get her. Oh no, that's the K-Dub prey attack. Good God.
This is not good. This is not going well. Nobody's. I don't think anybody's happy. Maybe Gimme's okay with what's going on.
I think Gimme's okay. Yeah, I agree.
He's still not happy, but he's fine. K-Dub is absolutely not happy.
Oh, that's another hit from a foot stagger.
So is that 3 hits on Amelia so far?
3 so far.
Oh, God.
She's jumping all over the place.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. I feel like at this point I would just mark out and try it again.
Oh,
okay.
Well, there's
the
a
last one.
different way to mark.
Oh, man. So unfortunate.
I just want to emphasize that more of an issue in this game than in Dark Souls 3 or when we do Dark Souls 1. I think this game is just significantly harder to come in on a single run and get low hits or no hits.
Very tough.
Because we have a lot of the same runners that do both games and they still don't have the consistency that they have in Dark Souls 3, for instance. So somebody can have a bad day. I think it's part of this game, unfortunately.
Yeah. The thing is that the good thing about this is going into it knowing anything can happen to anyone, no matter how good you are. And
yeah.
It's just unfortunate,
So what I think is really important right now, though, is for all of these players to stay with it. Joe is in a very similar hit position. Of course, he's at the end of the game now in Wet Nurse. Joe
got an hour 37.
Hour 30.
Wow.
That is a good time for him.
Yeah, he actually beat his time from yesterday.
Yeah, he was more like what were they, like 110, 108 or something?
Yeah, when you told me about that, I was like, "There's no way this is going to be amazing."
It's interesting. Everyone's had different end levels. So Gimme's at level 52. I think somebody else who was very quick was at like level 47. I think that was for Oz.
Wow, that's a good point. I actually never I never look at my level. I just look at my stats.
So I don't know what's going on. Somebody's picking up some more things or something, and Gimme's just like, and I am done.
Maybe we can get Gimme in here.
Yeah, we should be able to get him into as soon as Joe is done here. Actually, let's just get them both in here.
Get both of them? Okay, that's great.
Yeah, and I'm going to switch off to our side-by-side as soon as we get Joe done with his run.
Okay, cool. I'll do the same. Dog hit Viking. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, this is not a fun day. Well, it's a double elimination tournament. This is only the first round.
Mm-hmm. That's a good thing.
Anything can happen in the lower bracket, so it's not game over for anyone. Not till tomorrow.
Not till tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow there will be some game overs, so there will be 2.
So he's headed back into Amelia right now. I really, really hope he recovers. K-Dub still has a lot to go through, to be honest. So it's not over. It's definitely not over, but he has to get her now. And I believe he can do it, definitely.
Yep.
Come on, Viking. Let's go.
We are watching intently in the lower right and also in the upper right, though. The right side of the screen. There's lots of flowy boss things going on. Bosses that have like cloth things falling off. Oh no, he just got hit with.
No, that's a one shot. Wow,
Yeah, well,
that's insane.
is there
Well,
counter?
you don't level.
Is there counter damage in this game? I don't even.
I just think that thing is so powerful. And
Yeah.
obviously we don't level your health, so
No, you don't. You don't touch the health at all.
Oh man.
Viking's probably like, can I reset?
Yeah, I know. I
Well,
was thinking the same thing.
I will also say it is very early in the morning for him. Like he probably had a
That's-
very long day. He is a real nice guy and was accommodating of this NA time period. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning for him right now.
Yeah.
The later tournaments, or at least Saturday and Sunday, will be at 12 p.m. Eastern, which I think will
Okay.
be friendlier to everybody.
I think so too.
But during the week, we do have a lot of runners who do have full-time jobs as well in the NA realm
exactly.
in particular. So we have to kind of schedule these as we do. But that may be something to consider. If fatigue's an issue, like I don't want to create problems in the earlier rounds.
Right.
So I'd rather people just kind of do their own run when it's like a rested good time as well. Viking is going to bow out, and I understand.
Okay. Wow, that's
That-
man. Like even just being a runner and seeing that, like I know what he's going through, you know. So it's
Yeah.
it's oh, man, that hurts.
It's actually 6 a.m. Viking time. Okay, that's really, yeah, he's been up all day or something. I don't even know, or maybe he had like a very short amount of time. So Viking, it was very, very good run, man. I mean, like things happen, and I wouldn't trip on it. He's still got another round tomorrow, so we will see more of you. And this is just our first tournament too. There will be many more. We do have K-Dub in the lower left now.
So Joe's done.
Joe is done. He is done. As soon as K-Dub gets out of this boss, we're going to transition. I do want to see how he ends the run.
Oh yeah, his time. Let's see what it was.
Yep.
I guess just as a personal,
Yep.
thing to see.
Yep.
Oh man, Viking. Whew. Okay, well, K-Dub is in one Reborn. Hitting the lady through the wall. Okay, she's trying to attack him. That's nice. That was kind of wild there. All right, well, he's going down. He should be able to finish him off.
Joe's at the credits. 6-hit run. He will be going down to the lower bracket, but he's still in. Viking is still in as well. Keep your head held high, bros. This is not the end. And it looks like K-Dub's getting a massive Squilla host.
Oh god, the robots are coming in. Oh no.
All right. And Viking, thank you for the host as well, man. Juan Reborn is almost done.
Should be done, and that's GG.
Viking got his way, though. He didn't have to beat, in a tournament environment, his hero. So
That's true. That's true.
maybe he wanted that on the inside. He was going easy on K-Witty. All
I
right.
mean, hey, anything can happen, right?
Absolutely, man.
Alright, so it's-
Absolutely. So we're gonna switch to K-Witty. Just one sec here, guys. One sec. Switch.
Are we just gonna full screen watch?
We
Quiddy
are
now?
gonna watch him in all of his K-Witty glory. Yeah. So things have got a lot simpler. Let's see if our spelling and our
Oh,
hits
God.
transition over. I'm a little afraid to see what happens.
Are we just watching his stream?
Look at that.
Let's do it.
Look at it. It's perfect,
Beautiful.
man. God. Kevin,
Amazing.
our engineer, he's not good at the spelling, but he gets some other things right. So we got a very big K-Witty 23 screen now.
You gave him a second chance and he pulled through, man.
Yeah.
Good job, Kevin.
That damn Kevin, man.
All right, so
Yeah, and I've got to say, this is an intense game. This game makes Dark Souls 3 look like child's play to me.
oh yeah, it's scary at sometimes, man.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Now, like Dark Souls 3, like all bosses, there's some scary stuff there, but all bosses in Bloodborne, though, like, you know,
the way I compared all boss and obviously just base game bosses, not DLC. I would compare all boss Bloodborne to Dark Souls 3 just to kind of tell you how challenging these are. It's crazy.
Yep. It's a little nuts, right? So we are going to watch K-Witty finish the run. He's still going to learn some things about himself here, so it's not over. If he doesn't perform the way he's going to want to, that could really haunt him into the next round. So even though he's going to advance, it's not the end.
Okay, so all right, so we're going down to Miko. We're gonna head to Miko, and K-Dub with his K-Dub re-hat on. Great.
So we do have our bracket just updated. If you guys want to type in !bracket, you will get to see who will be fighting each other tomorrow. In the winners round 2, we will have K-Witty versus Gimme Dopamine, who currently have the same number of hits in the game. Not that they were matched up today, but if they were, they would be tied. And then Farazkhan versus Squillakilla. That is a match I think you guys are going to want to watch, and I believe that will be probably cast sometime in the morning. I don't think there will be a commentary, but there will be Squilla and Farazkhan going head to head tomorrow, sometime in the morning. I will try to tweet out and update the blog with timing once I get information. Farazkhan is kind of a vampire, and he has very weird sleep times, so you can only contact him during certain times of the day. He's asleep. He's asleep right now, but he'll probably be waking in about an hour and a half.
So I just want to point something out. Quiddy does something really weird. He shoots this dog twice, and he doesn't do anything.
The dog just glitches.
Yeah, he just sits there.
Now, to be fair, it's actually a dog bird or a bird dog. I'm not sure which.
Yeah,
it is.
the dog bird.
the dog bird. Yeah.
Dog bird.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's doing K-Dub things, man.
Yep. And then in the lower bracket tomorrow, we will have Viking versus JoeDD and Colmer versus this other guy.
Someone else.
You might have heard of him before.
Oh, man. Mr. DonnyRekt. I think, maybe.
Maybe DonnyRekt, yeah. So
versus McRaptor.
versus McRaptor. Oh, shit, man. No, that's actually the grand finals, right? That's like after the grand finals, then you have to play against me. But instead, it's a bow-only run in Dark Souls 3, the only one that I could possibly win. But Squillakilla has done that hitless. So
yes, yeah,
I could not fight him, but I could absolutely beat Farazkhan in a bow-only fight because he doesn't even know how to get a bow. Don't tell him I said that, though, because he will start practicing bow-only offline
all night.
because he still insists, actually, that I did not beat him in For Honor way back in the day last year.
Oh, man.
I know I did. I remember it vividly, but
oh no,
I can't find his
rematch, man.
I think he deleted the VOD, to be honest. I think he deleted the VOD, and so we're gonna have to do a rematch in Soul Calibur 6. But he's very motivated to kick my ass in that game. So anyway, maybe like between matches, we'll have a little exhibition between Farazkhan and I will try.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Right?
Yeah.
Like a little clown
like
match.
A halftime show kind of.
Yeah, a halftime show with like less talent. So there you go.
So K-Dub's going into Miko.
Yep.
He pretty much taught me a lot of stuff in this fight. So he is Mr. Miyagi. He's getting very good RNG though.
Yep. Good time here. If you were on a speed run, you'd be happy.
You notice he runs in the room, pops the pellet, comes back out, and now he's going to hit the puppet.
That is It's these little things, right?
I'm telling you.
Because you have time to do that.
Oh, yeah.
You get a little bit extra meter, and Miko, edge walks a little bit longer.
Edge walk. And then the famous K-Dub shrug. He has another boss emote,
I've got to say, it is like after casting 4 players side by side, it is like super easy mode to just look at one guy. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's really hard to look at everything,
Well,
something just happens. Something just happens, and then that's
This is the first time you've done it, right?
Yeah, this is my first commentary.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Well, you're awesome, so you're gonna unfortunately have to come back.
I'm down. I'm excited for it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
Okay, we're gonna
do a jump attack, or what are we doing?
Waiting for the pellet. Then he's gonna jump.
Oh, nice. Little trick weapon, little bullying in the doorway.
So yeah, the thing with this is that you can hit him twice. Oh, he backed up.
Yeah.
You can hit him twice before he aggro. Or
no! But you dodge in.
Of course he dodges it. What? No, look at his face.
You know what? I thought that was intentional, but he's like, I'm not sure if maybe he didn't know if that was going to work. So Colmer did the exact same thing. He actually dodged into it, and that was the way to win. Yeah, if you dodge out, I think you get hit.
That's insane. That's so crazy.
Right?
The thing that I believe is that gets you to that next level of no hit runs is not just learning the strats and trying to perfect them, but to learn how to deal with the memes, man. You got to know how to deal with everything just in case something doesn't go right, Obviously, that's not every case, but for the most part, you can continue a run. Oh man, headed to nurse.
We are almost at the conclusion of this first round. Everything's been decided, but
the thing that's crazy about that attack is that if he dodged that wrong, it probably like 90% probably would have one-shot him, and he would have to do that entire fight over again.
Yep.
Crazy. All right. Time for nurse.
See how it goes.
Does no one have a wet nurse emote?
Does anybody have one? Maybe Tolo has one. Nah, I don't think he does.
A really cool emote is the one that Nims has. He has the Winter Lantern's head. It's so good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. K-Dub strats on Nurse are just so sick.
Oh man, we're getting a little bit of buffering. All right.
So she's doing her combo. He pretty much goes towards her for her AI to continue the combo. And he's just melting her down.
It is looking pretty good. He's looking relaxed. I think he's feeling good. Well, not good, but he's feeling better.
Definitely. I know he's not happy though.
I don't think we'll see another 3-hit performance in the rest of this tournament from him. I think that's impossible that we will see that. He has practiced so much, and he's got so much game knowledge and experience. Yeah, that's beautiful,
the attack
man.
that I was talking about.
Yeah.
With that spin. Oh my goodness.
It's beautiful though.
So nice. Oh, he missed the nightmare cancel. Oh no.
Yeah. All right. We got a little phase 2 action.
So the thing about nightmare is that if she has more health, it'll just be her. But if her health is closer to 50%, she has clones.
You get twins.
Yeah. And you pretty much just stamina management and run around the room pretty much. But
it's scary looking, but
yeah,
it
lasts forever. And like when you're actually doing this lasts an eternity.
Yeah, that's I don't think I've seen a shadow phase this whole tournament yet. So
there you go.
Check that box off.
Oh yeah. We're getting them all. All right, it's over.
K Woody's feeling fine. He doesn't give a shit.
He knows it, man.
Yeah.
I think the thing about him is that he might, in his head, I understand that he got 3 hits, but he might want a good time, and he does not like having slow nurse fights.
No. And
So
this is a slow fight. This is probably this might be like a 57-minute run, 58-minute run, maybe.
yeah, which I'm
not
sure he
sure.
won't be happy about. So Faraz can say, "Ha, hey man, I got the best run. I still got
And
it."
Faraz likes to say things like that. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
actually very much looking forward to Bloodborne. He is well, I think it's clear Bloodborne is a better game for him. He's very good at Dark Souls 3, but I think Bloodborne seems to be his jam. So
He's a good guy, man. That Faraz, that thick daddy.
So you say that Bloodborne's your better game as well, but you're very competitive in Dark Souls 3 any percent, man. Like
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know, man. The thing about Bloodborne is that you can get back into it quickly.
Yep.
But Dark Souls 3, like, you really, really have to grind because that pre-watch is a joke.
Yeah. Well, just the kind of 2-hour run, you know.
Oh yeah, and it's a longer run. That's true.
Unless you're David Tanker, then you can just do it with 3 hits and like 134.
Yeah, I think it was David Tanker that set off this whole speed thing, man.
Yeah.
An insane run, and then Gino is just fast, but like that's his game, man. He just runs DS3.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, that looks scary, but I think he
that was so scary.
Yeah.
Man.
That was a fun little spin. This is a very long wet nurse fight. This is like longer than every other fight combined so far. So you can get a little bit of a stagger on her, it looks like.
Yeah. For the no-hit run, usually you don't, but it's K-Dub, so he did.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a long nurse.
Oh,
do you see
that hitbox?
She can queue up attacks instantly. That's terrifying, man.
You know, so on the any percent,
All right,
who were the
GG.
first runners to actually get the run, like kind of in order?
When I actually started watching Quiddy, he was working on the 80%. He got to wet nurse, and it still hurts me to this day where it was just a bad move and he got hit. And then Zeus ended up getting the run. And then I believe it was Squilla, Faraz, and then Quiddy to get the first 4.
But he was right there. Like he
had it. Like he had it right there.
World first. It's like when Faraz had the all boss in Dark Souls 3 and got hit by that cross bolt.
Good old Gale.
In phase 3 on Gale, the very last boss.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's it. Oh my goodness. Look at that chat. He just got like
boom.
50 sub gifts. Goodness.
Billions. All right. Everybody sub to K. What do you
Hey, if you're not sub to K-Dub, do it now.
We're gonna try to join Dope in here. And Joe's gonna join the chat as well. And hopefully K Witty will come in here. Viking, if you want to come in here as well, man, we're gonna say hi. We're gonna talk about this a little bit, and we're gonna talk about what you guys are thinking about for second round tomorrow.
I know it hurts. I'm right there with you, man. But hey, we're not out of.
Dope, robot, dope. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God, it's got a voice changer now.
Yo.
Viking Joe, what's going on, man?
How's it going?
It's going, man. It was
rough, dude.
It was a hell of a Wednesday night, man.
Dude, I'm never playing Bloodborne again.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well, dude.
That's all I gotta say.
This is bad, man.
Oh yeah.
We talk about DS3 being really hard, but
DS3 is for kids, man.
No, Bloodborne has so many surprise hits like this.
Right.
Man.
53 minutes? What? I thought that was a slow run.
Right? Dude, no, K-Dub's insane.
He's
This man
level
is a
43.
legend.
He's 4 levels less than Faraz as well. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Dude, he's nuts.
Wow.
And that's with getting a full added minute from Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Shit.
At least. It felt like 20 minutes.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Whew, not with the any percent it was expected, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many any percents have you gotten? You know, it's up there, and then you do this one, and it's like, wow, these things can still happen, man.
I've probably gotten about 6 or 7, I would say. Most of them pretty recently. I got 2 this week.
Nice.
Just in preparation. I got a 0 hit 59 minute a couple days ago.
That's amazing,
Nice, dude.
But dude, like, I don't know. I walked up to Amelia, R1 L1. She always staggers, and she just didn't. So I went for that extra L1. She did the spin. That was the stagger, and then the swipe was the kill. So walk back on in. We still got a fire paper, so I'm thinking, all right, we're gonna do this shit. We're gonna walk up. We're gonna R1 L1. She's gonna stagger because all my stats are perfect. It's what I always do. And then man, it just happens again. So like,
Damn, dude. Well, well done for carrying up.
I'm thinking what happened was I might have I missed the initial R1, but I got to go look at it. I
think a lot of people are going to be watching game footage for tomorrow, right? You guys going to be except Gimme. He's probably just going to like just press random buttons the way he usually does.
What?
Yo, how's it going?
Hey, Witty, what's going on, man?
K-Dub.
Oh man, you guys see that terrible run?
Oh man.
See, and this is what this guy says. He has one of the best runs tonight. And
What?
You
No
actually,
way.
you actually have the best run. You like
don't even watch the VOD.
If this was the finals between you four, you would have won with this quote unquote shitty run you had.
Yeah, that's
well, as a Twitch community, the Bloodborne no hitters, we want to apologize for our performances tonight, guys.
Yeah, no, honestly,
it was so bad.
How many times you die to Amelia?
Never.
That's not good. You got to work on that.
Emo, man.
Oh man. So who won between Joe and Gimme? Like who got in?
I did.
Definitely Gimme.
Gimme also got 3 hits, K-Dub. He got
Yeah, I
3
got
hits.
fucked myself, man. Just not
Yeah.
as badly as you, Joe. Like
I made my 2 mistakes with that stupid dog. That was so bad. I usually throw a molly there, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. And then with the shadows, rule of thumb is always realize you need to know where the fireball guy is, and I didn't do that. And his freaking fireball went around the freaking tomb and smacked me.
Yup, man. Dude, I got some weird shadow shit too. I did the transition, and then I smacked him so he wouldn't go phase 2. While I was killing the wizard, he did the phase 2 spaghetti arm long range thing, and then I turn around and he starts transitioning.
Yeah. He trolled me.
Dude, he did. He's like, you didn't want to see phase 2? Here it is.
Yo, Viking, what happened to your run, man? What
I
happened,
didn't
bro?
get past Vicar.
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, she killed me twice, and I ran out of fire paper, and I didn't have enough beast blood pellets. And Bloodstar Beast killed me, and I haven't opened any shortcuts. I had to run from Cathedral Ward,
That's rough.
get new cocktails, and just try to save it, which I did. I didn't take any more hits on her, but
I don't think anybody ever talked about it, but B is kind of scary, man. Like,
No, dude, B is
even with
horrible.
cocktails.
scary, man. That back swipe.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna hit you eventually, no matter how long you play this game.
So
yeah, I fought her basically without cocktails.
Donnie was talking about how scary that fight is, and I didn't believe him until I saw it tonight. And I was like, man,
Scary, man.
You
yeah.
can't mess up on that, man. You
always
have
hold your
limited
breath.
resources for that, and when she turns around to the wall, man, that's all. And then
Oh,
your meter runs out, and your fire paper is just a nightmare, dude.
So I've got to say, a lot of people here have seen the Dark Souls 3 Hitless Tournament, and I've cast all of them. And I've got to say, man, this game is rough. That's all I got to say. Like Dark Souls, Dark Souls 3 is for kindergartners, man. Like this is not. This game is legit, and you guys are crazy for doing anything good at all in this game. It's crazy.
Man, I'm stressed right now. The run's already over, dude. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Dang, go.
I just want to fight Amelia for the next 3 days straight now. That's it.
Well,
I'm gonna go ask Crow for a hug.
No.
no, I don't think anybody needs to stress, but if since we're talking about stress and the future of the tournament here, we got K Witty matched up with Gimme tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be great.
I like that.
We got the 3v3 going on. Let's see who. Anyway, Gimme's very consistent so far in every single match. It's been three hits.
3 hits, man.
Consistently getting hit.
K Dubs averaged a little better, but we'll see what happens, man. And we got Farazkhan and Squillakilla tomorrow morning, I believe.
That's a heavyweight fight.
Yeah,
right there,
right?
Man.
That's
Holy
gonna
crap.
be something.
Squilla's putting up some crazy times today, man.
He is.
49.
Yeah, that was
like
insane.
that.
Wait, he got a 49?
What?
Yeah, he got like a 49 today, bro. So,
In,
What
pra-
the
in,
I didn't even know
in
that.
practice,
so
yeah.
He's been going hard his last few
Dude,
days.
he's doing skips. He's throwing out the BRB screen.
Yeah.
Doing sewer skip. Okay. And we've got Viking versus Joe tomorrow as
Ooh,
well.
hell yeah.
Oh
That's
boy,
gonna be good.
And-
Losers bracket, okay.
Colmer.
the Vicar
it's-
boys.
It's the lower bracket, okay? This is 2K18. We don't say loser. No, I'm just kidding. All right. In the losers bracket, Viking and Joe fighting for their lives, and Colmer and DonnyRekt fighting for their lives as well.
Let's
Hell
get
yeah.
it.
When will this be taking place?
Whenever I tell you. No, we will work out the details. We want to make sure that everything's a good time. And I know, Viking, you're on a completely different continent, so we'll make sure that you're good and rested to take on Joe. We'll make sure everything works. We'll probably start at similar times for most people, as long as these times work for you guys. But if there's any schedule issues, we'll tweet it out and let everybody know that wants to watch. And we're gonna have another cast tomorrow as well for the night streams. So
Cool.
Awesome.
All right.
This is awesome, man. I'm so glad we're doing
Yeah.
this. Thank you
Thanks for
again,
joining, man.
Everybody,
This is amazing. Thank you so much
This
for
is great. This is great.
thanks for being here, guys. You guys make this fun. So go rest the hell up. This is actually a PG-13 stream, so I don't use the F-bomb, unfortunately. But get some rest, and I'm excited for tomorrow and the rest of the week.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Now we just all sit here awkwardly.
I was
Now
saying,
we all
is it
sit
really
here.
leave? Like,
You guys can talk shit about me now. I'm going to bring Donnie down for a second so we can say goodbye to chat and do housekeeping. Bye forever. Donnie, what do you think, man?
Sir. Not what I expected, to be honest. That was scary. There was a lot of things that went wrong, but that's why we have double elimination, right? It's not one chance and you're out. These runners are amazing. It's just
shit happens, right?
Yeah.
So my opinion at this point is double elim is the only way to go in
I think so
Bloodborne.
too, man.
Like, I don't think there's another option. So
Definitely.
reported for rebroadcasting. Yep, we are rebroadcasting. So anyway, Donnie, please let people know one more time, in case they don't know you for some stupid reason, where you're at and what they're gonna find when they go to your channel.
So like I said before, we are doing Dark Souls Remastered, no hit. We're doing the base PV. So yeah, it's really rough. You guys would laugh a lot because things are scary in that game. We just finished all boss plus DLC in Bloodborne, so we're trying to no hit every single Souls game. So that's what we're doing.
And he's got muscles that he could kill you with.
I will flex on you, okay?
Kill you with my muscles. Yeah.
My muscles.
All right. And that's all you need to know. And he's an amazing esports commentator, apparently.
That's right.
You didn't even know, did you?
On the resume.
Boom. All right. Chat, thank you for being here, guys. We will be back tomorrow doing the same stuff. There's lots of matches going on. Please check out the bracket, check out the blog so you get all the timing. I will post updated times on the blog tomorrow. It'll be out on Twitter as well, but all the links are there, tourney, etc. And again, just one more time, shout out to the prize pool. If you do want to donate to the prize pool to up the stakes, we've got a modest one going right now for the first and second place players, but we want to get more. We want to give them some fat stacks and so they can buy Lambos and shit. So if you want to donate, sub, bits, whatever, donate Lambos, that works too. We will accept them as charitable donations too. And that's gonna be it, guys. So
Cool.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Raptor. I appreciate you having me on here and taking the time to do this, man. It's really cool of you.
No, thank you. Because I couldn't do it without you. We need each
problem,
other,
man.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need you. Need another hug, man.
Okay. All right. All right, man. All right, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye forever.